Hello and welcome to the Eldrazi experience. Alright, I'm not going to get into it. We're not going to talk about what happened all those years ago with Eldrazi Winter. Okay, I'm not going to go over that. Thankfully, one of the lands got banned. We don't got to deal with it anymore, thank God. Now, they did leave one of the lands unbanned, but hopefully, after they learned their lesson of what everyone went through with Eldrazi Winter and how awful it was for Magic, hopefully they would learn their lesson and they wouldn't print any more lands or low-cost Eldrazi, right? Right? They wouldn't do that, right? There's no way that they, after what they would. Oh, what the fuck? All right, we're gonna go over the spells first. So when an Eldrazi player plays these against you, they're just gonna sit there and look at you like this. Gonna be, oh, I'm not doing anything. I'm merely just playing my little things here. I have nothing else going on. Go ahead. Also, I just noticed the Dissension icon looks like 3 butt plug. Why? They also have these cards in the deck, which is basically Demonic Tutor, because every time they cast it, they'll find exactly what they need. This thing just sets the whole board on fire. Play patterns, play patterns, play patterns, play patterns. Normally, when you play against Eldrazi, you don't have to worry about them casting things at instant speed because everything they do is sorcery speed, so they have to do their big dumb things on their turn. Apparently, that's not the case anymore because they got this. They got Kozilek's Command. You might be asking yourself, what does Kozilek's Command do? Well, did you want a Preordain? Did you want Oblivion Strike? Did you want a Coffin Purge? Did you want a Skittering Invasion? Let's just put all of that onto one card and make it instant speed and make it a Kindred spell so they can cast it with Eldrazi Temple. Let's just do all of that. Let's put that all on one card, specifically only for Eldrazi players. Yep, that'll be good. That won't be overpowered at all. Also, I'm going to be the first one to say it. Kozilek killed Kolaghan's Command. Now, every time someone says K Command, they mean this one instead of the goated one. Now we got to go on to the creatures. Okay, so I don't know who it is, but there's someone at Magic who looks like this and is looking at you like this, and they're like, you know what? There are certain cards that are too powerful for the modern format. What if we snuck them into modern somehow? Unmask and Pyrokinesis? Let's put those on creatures. Surely that'll go over well. Surely the community will love that. The modern community will think that's amazing. So let's take these cards. Strip Mine, Crop Rotation, Once Upon a Time was legal in the modern format, not anymore. Let's take all of these cards. Let's just sneak them in there. Let's just put them in on a card. Let's put them on a creature. So you got Sowing Myco Spawn, which says goodbye to your land, exile, not even graveyard, and they get to search for any land in their deck untapped, by the way. They don't even have to sacrifice one of their lands. So, that's great. And then you got Devourer of D, which lets the Eldrazi player look at the top 4 of their library, and, they can choose to keep one on top, or they can just exile all of them if they don't like them. Just sculpt the deck, sculpt at the very beginning of the game, pre-game action. Your opponent's going to look at you like pre-game. To top it off, they also got this thing, World Breaker, because it's you to break your desk when you're playing against it. And if this doesn't cause you to break your desk after they exile one of your things, I can promise you, this one is. You get it? I promise. Everyone's overreacting, I think. I know how to counter this deck perfectly every single time. You just gotta do it like this, baby. Come on. Fulminator Mage, the GOAT. Come on, we're gonna forget about Fulminator Mage. Come on. He's been soloing Tron and Eldrazi for years, okay? So watch this. We're gonna put it into a real game scenario, okay? Boom. This is my opponent just played out their lands, okay? And I'm gonna play my Fulminator Mage here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye one of your lands. They're never coming back from this one. They're never coming back from it. Go ahead, your turn, opponent. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, so they had another one. Okay, whatever. You don't have anything else to do. Wait, I thought I played the full